bring them both in and put them in prison, you're going to have children that you're going to have to figure out what to do with.
Okay,
what do you suggest we do with them?
What if, okay, I'll make you a list.
I appreciate
Number
it.
one, required education. In other words, no homeschooling. We can't let that happen anymore because all they're doing is sitting there listening to Jeff's tapes. You can drive down the streets in Colorado City. I've done it day in and day out.
I agree.
And they all listening to Jeff's tapes. These kids are not getting homeschooling.
I've had that discussion with
So if you're on welfare or getting anything, you need to, those kids have to be in public schools.
Let me tell you the problem with that, and because I've had this discussion with Washington School District, Washington County School District, and that is, the problem with that is we're not forcing educational neglect anywhere in this state, whether you're a polygamist or not. And again, it's an equal protection issue. If we go and just bring cases, remove kids for educational neglect in the homeschooling situation, what do we do with the other 10,000, 20,000 kids in the state of Utah who are homeschooled, who aren't getting the education they're entitled to? You can't just do one, you have to do them all. That was Washington County's response.
Can't we test them?
I would love to test them, but then test them all. And that's not my decision. I've asked Washington County to do that. I've told the school board, who is my client, you really need to enforce the educational standards on homeschooling.
Okay, another suggestion is putting DES, Eyewitness Protection Program, all of those WIC, welfare, all of those agencies in the same building so that these women have to go in and apply and they all have to traipse past the same windows, the same offices.
Good idea. That's right, and that was the kind of the original idea of this trailer out there in Colorado City. That's the first step in that, and I agree that needs to be done.